Okay, now I'm going to explain what happened to your what it calls your project regarding this effect of operating condition of the calcium looping reactor for energy efficiency carbon dioxide captures. Okay, now let me explain to you what I write here. Okay, so everything is follow your supervisor recommendation okay, that one you don't need to worry but I add on something. Okay, I add on something because I feel like your supervisor didn't know what is this. Okay, and second thing is I add on something because I assume that your university don't have the reactor for 600 degrees Celsius to 700 degrees Celsius, and also the other decomposition reactor, which is 900 degrees Celsius. Okay, so I don't want to talk so much. So these are the things you send it to me. Okay, using your PDF file, I ask you to write properly one. So I follow exactly the same, and then I have explained here. Okay, according to the flow chart. According to a flow chart you send to me. Okay, so this one no problem because it's follow your follow the flow chart you send to me, the scan document. Okay, so now here is the thing I want to highlight, very important one. Okay, I don't know how you get the calcium carbonate, but I saw it in the Sophie got sale, So if I buy this one for you to do experiment, okay, then one thing you have to know, you already skip one of the reactor, which is a carbonator reactor, because carbonator reactor is used to form the calcium carbonate. Am I right? If you look back the calcium looping system. So if I buy this one, that means I skip the carbonator reactor. So I don't need to use a 600 degrees Celsius and 700 degrees Celsius to form this carbonator. Okay, so I assume already under the carbonator already, so I get this calcium carbonate. And then you see since you have a second reactor, is called a calciner reactor. You can see from here. Okay, calciner reactor. This is the one is called decomposing the calcium carbonate. Okay, so calciner reactor require very high temperature. If you look back my progress report one, at least 900 and above Okay, I put here at least 900 and above. And then now I assume that your university don't have this reactor, so I do the equivalent temperature study, where I use a small amount of calcium carbonate, which is I get from here. Okay, take a small amount and then I burn it. Okay, I burn it to decompose this into the calcium oxide. Okay, so this is the process to test the calcium oxide. You can read from my report there. And then interesting part is here, this one. Okay, now since I using this experiment as a calciner reactor, so I have to write very detailed about the equivalent temperatures. And you can see from here, these are the real-time reactor temperatures compared with the equivalent temperature in my proposed experiment, such as the one shown here. You can see. Okay, this is the setup you need to do in the lab. Alright, now how to do that? Now you may ask me, wow, I so pandai, how come I can get the temperatures? How I know the temperature equivalent to 900 degrees Celsius? Okay, I tell you how. Very simple. This one, in order to get this, am I right? CaCO, right? Correct. So what is the CaCO? It's a calcium oxide. So calcium oxide is what color? It's what color? It's a white color. Putih warna putih. So in order to get this CaCO in what color, I also can burn my CaCO3, which is a calcium carbonate. Take this one, but must be in a small quantity cannot be big quantity. If big quantity very difficult to burn. Maksudnya kalau ni besar kan, susah nak bakar. Jadi saya buat dia kecil. Okay, saya buat kecil, senang bakar sampai dia dapat warna putih. Itulah CaCO. Masa itu saya akan catat dia punya temperature dia punya suhu saya akan catat Okay, record the temperature, and this temperature should be equivalent to 900 degrees Celsius. Now you clear? If your lecturer asks you this question, you must know how to answer lah. Just to let you know. This is the crucial part. Ini adalah penting lah, okay? You tengok lah. Lepas tu, you kan nak capture itu carbon dioxide, kan? Kalau nak capture carbon dioxide, you kena ada lime water loh, okay? Lime water, you boleh buat dekat sini dalam test tube, okay? Supaya carbon dioxide boleh ditunjukkan dalam lime water. Lime water akan tukar warna pergi milky lah. Dia warna macam susu lah nanti. Okay? Okay. Itu saja saya nak bagi tahu, okay? Yang lainnya I rasa senang lah. SEM dengan BJH, okay? BJH this one I not sure your university ada benda ini tak? Ini you kena tanya you punya supervisor lah. Kena tanya you punya supervisor. Kalau ada bagus lah, dia boleh guide you macam mana buat eksperimen inilah untuk dapat itu graph macam ni. Ini graph you kena dapat dari komputer punya. Kena sambung pergi komputer baru you boleh plot ini graph lah. Sebab ini mesin dia kena sambung pergi komputer, ada satu pelisian software, okay? The software can help you to collect data and plot the graph like this Okay, done. Okay, so all this document is follow your supervisor requirement don't blame me okay? I tell you one thing your supervisor didn't ask you to calculate the efficiency, okay? So if they want, then I will put it in the final report lah, okay? So that's why I supply I'm not there to put this energy efficiency calculation, okay? Because your supervisor not require on that in your scan document, okay? So if you need, then you let me know, okay? Thank you.